freedom, folks! 132 years! And only one building on Earth allowed to hold this title. I'm Chip Maddox. Beside me, a former champion, Hank Rhodes.
Hank here. Terrific house tonight, Chip. I count 6.
Millions, Hank! Together, we'll guide you through the wonderful world of altitude! 1 bar on that board, and for centuries before it, this title belonged to churches. The last of them, Minster.
A church. So the tallest thing on Earth was somewhere you had to be quiet. Now, it's City Hall. Chip, that's my whole family.
1894, Philadelphia City Hall takes it off a church, the first secular champion ever. Here is how this board works, folks. A finished building does not grow. Nobody trades places. 12 times in 132 years, a new name arrives, already taller than anything ever built, and everybody else steps down.
So nobody catches anybody.
Nobody catches anybody! No chase on this board, folks, only arriving. And the only question it asks is by how much?
Then I'm on the City Hall, fella. Anybody who beats a church has my vote. And you can pay a parking ticket in that one.
6 cities fight over this thing, Hank, and the crown never comes back. Lights out! Let's get it started! And we are away! 14 years Philadelphia City Hall has been the tallest building on Earth. The only bar on that board, and then out of New York City, the Singer Building lands straight in at number 1. That crown is in Manhattan now, and it stays there 66 years. And the Singer has hardly got the ribbon off, folks. 1 year on top of the World 1, and another New Yorker lands already taller. The Metropolitan Life Tower takes it. Straight in at number 1, your Singer down to 2.
Metropolitan. Chip, that's the opera. I've been.
Life insurance, Hank!
Insurance. The most careful people on Earth built the tallest thing in the world. Explain that to me.
1913, and New York is not finished. 4 years for the insurance men, and yet another one lands already taller. The Woolworth building takes it. 3rd New York champion in 5 years, and this one sits on it 17 years.
Woolworth. That's a sweater outfit.
5 and dime, Hank. Nickels and dimes.
Nickels and dimes. Chip, look at the top of this board. Sewing machines, insurance, the 5 and dime. One small thing sold to everybody alive. Nobody ever got tall selling to a few people.
17 years at number 1. 17 years go by, folks, and then 1930 happens twice. 2 new buildings enter this frame. 40 Wall Street got their first champion of the world for about a month. And he does not get to enjoy it, folks, about a month later. 1 month, and the Chrysler building arrives at number 1. 40 Wall Street straight to 2nd. Shortest reign on the whole board, folks. And then look at where that Chrysler finally settles when it gets up there. The first building on Earth, past 300 meters.
Hold on. 40 Wall Street? Chip, that's an address.
It's the name, Hank.
Then my mailbox is on this board. 14 Sycamore. Undefeated.
6 champions have held this thing, Hank, and this crown has never once left the Northeast. What do you make of it?
Well, it's a gravy boat.
It's a what?
My family. Chip, Thanksgiving. Whoever hosts gets the gravy boat. Nobody owns it. You hold it a while, then it goes to somebody else's table. 6 cities, 1 crown. Bigger boat.
And nobody defends this title, Hank. They just build a taller one.
You cannot train for this one, Chip. Every champion up there won by standing still, waiting for somebody to pour more concrete. Easiest sport there is, hardest one to win.
Hold that thought, Hank. This crown is about to sit still a long time. 1931, folks, 1 year on from the Chrysler, one, and another one lands straight in at number 1. The Empire State Building takes it. Chrysler down to 2, and the whole board steps down. This is the reign that defines this board, the longest there has ever been. Champion of the world nearly 40 years. A person could be born in the shadow of that building and never once see anything taller. And nothing does, folks. Not one thing. Nearly 4 decades, the Empire State stands as the tallest thing on the planet. Then, 1972, and the record changes hands. One World Trade Center, the original North Tower, arrives at number 1, the first building ever to clear 400 meters, and the crown stays in New York. And back to back, folks, almost immediately, this record moves again. 66 years, 7 champions, every one of them a New York address, and now the crown leaves Manhattan. Chicago! The Sears Tower arrives at number 1, the Willis Tower today, and Chicago holds it to 98, the last American holder on this board. 1998, a quarter of a century for Chicago, and the next name is not American. For the first time in over a century, the crown is leaving the United States. Kuala Lumpur. Petronas Tower 1 arrives straight in at number 1. And look at that step, folks. Under 10 meters, the smallest step on the whole board.
Under 10 meters? Chip, that is me on a ladder.
It counts, Hank!
100 years that crown sat in America. And it lived on a ladder.
And it says Tower 1.
It does.
So they built 2 of them, the exact same height, and only one gets the trophy. Somebody in that other tower is still upset about it.
2004, Kuala Lumpur gets 6 years, and a new name lands on top of everything ever built. Taipei 101 arrives at number 1, straight past 500 meters, the first building in history to clear it, folks.
Taipei 101? Chip, 101 is the beginner class.
It's a name, Hank!
Beginner's building clears 500 meters. I'd hate to see the advanced one.
Well, you're about to, Hank. 2010, Dubai, folks. And in 116 years, this board has never seen anything like the thing walking in here. The Burj Khalifa arrives at number 1, past 600, past 700, past 800 meters. The first ever past any of them, all 3 in one jump. More than 300 meters taller than the record it broke. Nearly 5 times Philadelphia City Hall, folks, where this board started.
What do you even put in there? A whole town of fellas and an elevator with a snack cart.
And here we are, folks, 2026. Look at that board. Look closely. Same board, same number 1, same 12 names, 16 years, and nobody has arrived.
16 years. Chip, did everybody just give up?
Give up? It stood still before, Hank, nearly 40 years, and nobody could beat the Empire State either.
And then somebody built a taller one.
4th longest reign on this board. Only the Woolworth 17, Chicago's quarter century, and the Empire State's nearly 40 have gone longer. And I'll say it, Hank, greatest champion this board has ever had. 300 meters in one step.
No.
No?
The Empire State fella. Nearly 40 years, Chip. More than twice as long as this one has managed. Going high is a measurement. Staying up there is a champion.
800 meters, Hank!
Nearly 40 years, Chip.
All right, we are not settling this up here. Settle it in the comments, folks. Who is the real champion here? The one that went highest or the one that held it longest? Chip and I never will.
12 buildings, Hank! 6 cities! 132 years!
And not one of them ever got knocked off, Chip. Nobody up there ever lost a spot. They just got a new neighbor on top. My City Hall fella is still up there, 12th, holding the door.
12th tonight, Hank. And for 14 years, he was first. So the crown sits in Dubai tonight, folks. 16 years and counting. But there is a name that is not on this board. Not yet. Jeddah. Somebody out there is building for a kilometer. And the day it is finished, every name here steps down.
A kilometer?
Somebody's hosting Thanksgiving, Chip.
The numbers never lie, folks. The numbers never lie.